Hi, this is Lynn and welcome to UNN Urban News Now. Today's segment is called Dating for Dummies. I'm going to give you a few quick tips for the initial dating stage and going on those first dates. Here is tip number one. Make sure that you meet in a public place. The reason why you want to do that is because you do not know this person. You just met them and you don't know if they are a psycho. You don't know what is going through their head. So make sure you always meet at a public place like a restaurant, the movies, the mall where there's a lot of people around. And another thing to add to your safety is to go ahead and let one of your friends, a family member know that you're going on a date. This is who you're going with. This is where you're going and what time. And with all the technology out there, you can even use your camera phone. Take a picture of yourself and take a picture of him. And while you at it, take a picture of his license plate. And that way, if anything goes wrong, somebody will know absolutely what to do. Okay, here is tip number two. Make sure that you are on time. There is nothing more upsetting to go on a date and you are late. For a person to wait 30 minutes past the set aside time that you two agreed upon is really not cool. So make sure that you're on time. Here is tip number three. Make sure that you are ready to enter the dating scene. Okay, make sure that you're financially stable. If it means setting aside money each week, each paycheck, or each month, you're going to want to do that because the reality is it costs money to go out. And so when you finally meet that person that is really interesting to you, you're going to want to go out and have a good time. So make sure that you're prepared. And here is tip number four. Make sure that you have your transportation situation worked out. Now, I will never forget this. This happened to me. I went on a first date, and I had all the boxes checked. I was meeting in a public place. I let someone know where I was going. So I'm on my way. We decided to meet in front of the mall, and then from there, we were going to go out to eat at a restaurant. So I'm driving. I call, and I say, hey, I'm in the parking lot now. You know, where are you parked? And he's like, well, come over to, I'm in front of this store. So I'm like, okay, I drive over to the store, and I see him like this, flagging me down. So I'm like, okay. I roll down the passenger's window, and so we're like, hello, how you doing, and all that good stuff. And then he says, well, I need a ride because I don't have a car. Say what? Okay, so now I'm going to be a taxi service, and it's not about that he didn't have a car. The thing is, he should have let me know that ahead of time. Don't wait until I get there to tell me. So I'm like, oh no. I say, well, how in the world did you even get here? So he walked. But anyways, it was a no-go because first of all, I don't know this person. And you didn't let me know you didn't have a car. Now you want to get in my car and we're going to drive off somewhere. No, thank you. All right. And so I had another first date situation. And I know you're probably thinking, wow, Lynn, you surely go on a lot of first dates. But how else am I going to get you this important information? So I go on this another first date. Okay, so we decided to go to the movies, and I got there on time, but my date was late. And so it was a movie that I really wanted to see, and the previews had already started. So my date calls me and says, hey, I'm in the parking lot. Just go ahead and purchase the movie tickets. Say what? Purchase the movie tickets? I don't think so. I told him no, I'll go ahead and wait for you to get here. The previews are just going on. I don't think we're gonna miss much of the movie. So that's what I did, and when he got there, he was able to purchase the tickets. I don't know, maybe his financial situation wasn't completely all together, but I don't know, that is something I did not want to deal with, and especially a first date. You know, you're late, you want me to buy the tickets and all these types of things. That was a no-go. Okay, and so I had another situation, another first date situation, but it's a good one. I went on a first date, and I called the person to let them know I'm in the parking lot. We were going to a restaurant. And he said, okay, well, just come in and tell the hostess your name, and they'll go ahead and bring you to our table. Wow, that's what I did. So when I got there, a nice glass of water was there, nice hot appetizer was there, and I was really impressed. So if you're going on a first date, it is a good idea to be on time, but it is an even better idea to be early. Okay, so that is today's segment of Dating for Dummies. And what you can do is go to my website at www.atthewebsite.com. I have a book icon on there called Dating for Dummies. Click on that and you're going to find a lot more quick tips. I also have information on the site about relationship advice for women and for men. So click on that and you're going to find all kind of good information there. Well, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at @urbannewsnow and add me as a friend on Facebook at urbannewsnow. Subscribe to my YouTube videos and definitely check out the site www.atthewebsite.com. This is Lynn signing off.